Okay, sound is on. Let me back up here because there was some questions earlier. Day went very well. It was a cool day today. I don't believe it hit 50 today. I think it stayed about 45, which wasn't bad when the sun was out, but as soon as the sun went in, it felt like it was 35. As you can see, I'm wearing a sweatshirt with a jacket over it. And Carlene has the fireplace going, so that tells you that it's at least below 60. Oh. Goals for the pups goals for the dogs today. I'll cover the pups in a minute. Like I said before, they're all kind of in different little stages or aspects of their training. They're all doing very good. They're all progressing. They're all moving along. Exposure, exposure, exposure. It's big, big, big. You can't give enough to them. You know, it's one thing when a dog lays down, when you tell them to down and stay, and it does it repeatedly every time, that's, you know, then you've pretty much mastered that, and you just have to keep refreshing them on that. But exposure, you have to keep giving it to them, and you just hope things happen while you're out to give them more exposure. We tend to look for things, trucks, delivery trucks, all kinds of different things to give them as much exposure as we possibly can. That's really our goal. As far as what they're supposed to be doing, as far as waiting and crossing and curbs and stairs, they're where they need to be. Now it's just a matter of making them comfortable at what they're doing. We're at that stage now. Tips concerning dining out with your service dog. The very first thing I tell people is the first time I bring a recipient out and take them out to lunch is the goal here is to be able to take your dog into this restaurant and not be noticed. Now, when you walk in, they're going to notice you, obviously. But when you sit down and eat, and when you get up to leave, there should be a whole bunch of people going, oh, look, there's a dog. The dog's been in here. If you can get that through that portion of it and your dog behaves that well, that's your goal. You don't want a dog that attracts attention by its behavior in a restaurant. That's a no-go. It happens a lot with me when I go out, be eating for an hour or whatever, get up to leave, and everybody's shocked that that dog had been there the whole time. Unfortunately, both Megan and I, and I'm assuming Olivia does this a good portion of the time she's here, we like to eat. So we take a dog with us wherever we go to eat. So they get a lot of practice in restaurants. It's a little tougher when they're younger because you know, when they get older to the stages of these older dogs are right now, you can eat a whole meal and they pretty much behave the whole time. You might have to make a small minor correction or something like that. But when they're younger, like the snails are right now, you either learn to eat fast or eat finger food because you're going to be making adjustments the whole time. You can't just let it go. So you have to address the problems as they come up. So when they're younger, you either eat very fast or eat French fries. You're not going to have a big Whopper in your hand and be putting it down, picking it up, because you know that happens there. The burger is non-existent. Somebody just asked me this the other day, and I had to think about the answer to this because I do this. I don't know if the other people that are feeding do this. When they're done, you know, you'll see two of them down there. When one gets done before the other one, I often will pick the empty bowl up and put it behind my back. What I'm looking for is to see if that other dog is going to interfere in that other dog that's still eating space. And you'll see me sometimes, I'll put my hand down like this to remind them that that's not their space, and then get the person that's walking the line to call them back for recall training, and then in the kennel for that part of the training. It just, to me, it gives me an opportunity to see how they're going to interact with each other. And I don't allow dogs to go into other dogs' bowls and eat. That causes problems, and we don't want that. That's why I do it. I stick behind my back. I take the food and bowl away, put it behind me, so that the dog is distracted to something else. And you'll see a lot of them, most of them, will jump right down and try to get the food that they dropped down below. They won't go into the other dog's dish. And that's kind of what I want to see. They feeded the benches because that was started way before my existence. Carlene liked to see the back side of them, to see their back end, to see how it fits into what she's looking for in her bloodline. But, you know, a lot of people, we have, you know, the metal stands and stuff like that that we feed if we're feeding inside. Charlie has a little bit of an elevation to him when he eats, but not always. My goals right now with the puppies is to make minor adjustments along with the exposure of them being out right now, because they are young. So what you don't want to do, and what I mean by that is you don't want to make a really harsh snap chain adjustment on a little puppy, because all you're going to do is make them afraid of that chain. So you got to be patient with them, consistency, repetition, and make minor adjustments. It's a lot easier to make minor adjustments and work up than it is to create a problem now that they're going to be afraid of a long ways down the road. Just kind of like, you know, every now and then you'll hear one of us speaking about it's easier to train the dog the right way than to fix something that's been done wrong. No, I don't. When I take the dogs out, the treats they get is when they jump into the vehicle, I'll give them a treat, or if they're put into the kennel, I'll give them a treat. But when I'm out and about, I give them only reward. And that seems to work for me because, you know, Megan's voice and her attitude is different from mine. But Megan can take a dog out one day, I'll take him out the next day, and it doesn't seem to, every time we compare notes, it seems to be the same thing. So they like the reward. They'll do what they want, to do what they're supposed to do. And when they get rewarded and praised, it works for them. They want to please you, so it just works. And I'm sure people think I'm nuts sometimes, especially in the malls and the stores, because I'll stop after they've done a consecutive bunch of things correctly and start praising them and tell them how good they are. I'm sure people think I'm nuts in the stores. There's got no doubt that they think I am. But it works. And I still do it today with Charlie. I mean, if he does something really good over a period of time, I let him know that he's doing good. And he just continues to do it. Wrinkle is doing very well lately. Wrinkle had a little bit, I wouldn't call it a setback. I think it was just a growth spurt. that both Wrinkle and Spinner had. Just those two just ring a bell with me. But Wrinkle, in the last, hi, how are you? Here I go talking to the deaf dog again. Is really progressing now. I'm very pleased with what Wrinkle's doing. Like, I had Wrinkle on my list today. We went out, and she's really getting that, looking at me and understanding what I'm saying and going longer distance again. I think she just had a little stall stage in her for about 2 or 3 weeks that we'd seem to be going over some of the same things. She's got it down pretty good. She's getting there. She will be a service dog. There's no doubt about that. Charlie is a Dane. He's about 162 pound Dane. Him and I just had a discussion about what his new diet's going to be. Because it's not a lack of exercise. He's with me all the time. He's out running all the time. But he is going to be 6 in March, so he's not old, but he's getting to the middle age. Mature, yeah. Okay, and I guess Pam and Carlene are up.
Oh my God.
A little slower. The winter, the cold seems to do it more than
All right, ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Manage.
That is the question.
Okay. Oop. Oop.
Here's your basket.
I need my Kleenex first.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm sick.
Uh-oh.
Is there a sign-up sheet I can get sick with?
Yes?
Ah. Okay. Now. Here we go, maybe, maybe not. Take a minute here to find my belongings. I cleaned out the drawer, I really did. Oh, there it is. I did, I cleaned it. Look at that. Did you all see that cleaned out drawer? Look at that. Talk about half of it.
I saw the, I saw the box of the stuff you pulled out, out of it, so.
For everybody to grab. There's a lot of duplicates. Who we got here? Jan, there you go.
Thank you. Oh, wait, no.
There you go.
Yeah.
How about that? By the time you get this, I'll have bought my chicken bricks. Problems with my computer in the mall. And the, oh, I put a check in the mail, and you can pick my number. Hope there was another successful Sunday stew and donkey walk. Friday night I heard lots of rain coming down. Hope it didn't stop anything. That was going to happen over the weekend. Congratulations to Lane and Jasper. It would be nice to see a bunch of puppies at Christmas. I know Gussie is due early in December, but at least they would have 2 litters instead of the bunch you had last time. Take care. Just think Grace will be home soon. Mariah will be so happy. Love to all. Okay. And I will try very hard to get the camera on Grace.
Yes, yeah.
But we don't know whether we're gonna manage that or not.
We can, well, I
If we
think.
can, we do.
Yeah, yeah, I think we'll be able to.
When you fall, I will be there to catch you. With love, Flora.
Oh, no. Ha ha ha.
My wallet is like an onion. Opening it makes me cry. Yep. According to office cleaning crews, the coffee pot handle has more germs than the toilet seat. That could be. That could be.
Well, the door handle in the restroom has more germs than the toilet seat.
Yeah, things like that. But the dirtiest thing in the whole house is the kitchen sponge. Isn't that what the Mythbusters found out?
It's disgusting. pups may be coming through.
That'll be fun.
Yep. Pup.
Okay.
Didn't they have anything, no special foods from them, Harold and Wanda?
No, nothing
Oh.
special. Nothing any fun at all. Susan. Norfolk, Virginia. This is for the fun. Would you believe I need more shit pickers on my golf cart?
I believe it.
Here's $1 for the fun fund. Oh, now look at that. That's even got lima beans in it.
Oh, lima beans are good.
I think so. Okay. And it must be Barbara. From Altoona. You are going to check that
Oh,
out.
yes, and I've seen the,
Trick or treat. This is one of those cards.
she says that she thinks it's her best handmade card.
These are very good cards.
Mhm.
Boo. Barb. That's really kind of good. You suppose you ought to hold that up there in the front
Yeah.
someplace?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That took a lot of work.
Online. I think you could see it.
Oh, thank heavens we have a fire going. And we have wood down in the barn, down in the G10. Do I hear puppies coming in?
No, probably, it's a task, picking them out. The one you want, or, you know what I mean? 'Cause they know the drill.
What on earth?
What's the
Here's
matter?
some people that are mad at me. Numerous times we have watched you, been appalled when you hit, slap, or punch a dog. Most recently, chaos. I didn't do that. If you continue with this unacceptable behavior, you'll be reported to animal cruelty, and Explorer will be informed that we are watching abuse take place on their cameras. Request they take away your funding. Whoever it was didn't sign their name. I didn't hit or punch anybody. Maybe they should see me hit and punch somebody. I didn't do that. Some people are just mad. Looking for somebody to get mad at. That's me. There we go. Look at that. Oh, perfect. And this is from Martha, Cornelia, Georgia. Here you go again. Whoop. Hope you have more treats than tricks. We all smile at your vision to print a spirit change people's lives with the beautiful SDP Danes.
Hey, Joyce, could you, grab Maya? Thank you.
Okay.
We'll have to put her in the kitchen, hold on. I've gotta put this sign up anyway.
Okay.
We can double task, cause it's gonna take me a minute to
We've
do
got
that.
two things here.
Fun
We have the
fund?
fun fund,
Maya.
the money for the fun fund. Ugh.
I have poo pickers and fun, and chicken
How many of that size puppy do we have?
too coming in. We have 8.
Jesus. Sizzle. Here comes another one.
There's 2 coming in.
There's, Ellie, could you help me put the skate out?
Are they all comfortable out there?
They are.
Okay. that can go in the chicken brick department.
Whoa, slow it down, Booker. Slow it down.
Sit down. Mind your manners. Mind your manners. Vehicle service department. That's an alert notice. The car is gonna fall apart. Something.
Oh, a recall or something?
No, I don't think so. I think they think, you know, that automatic, whatever they wanna tell me,
Oh,
Repair.
the warranty?
yeah,
Yeah, extended warranty.
extended warranty. Our records indicate you have received multiple notices
Oh,
and have not contacted us to update your auto file.
Hmm? When?
You know, I can't do that. I can't do that. You watch.
That's not.
The engine will cease tomorrow. But that's the way it goes. I'll take me chance.
Murphy's Law.
Huh?
Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law. Get out of here, dear. Here we go. This is from Susan. No, that was enough. You have to read that. I can't quite read it. It's very small print. Ugh. She's been eating brownies.
Did she give you money for the fund fund? Yep.
Yep. Yep. Fun and poo pickers. And then this has to go. What's that? National Geographic. You wanna get educated?
Growing up in my house, we always had National Geographic and Reader's Digest.
True. And we have them both now.
Yes, we do.
We have them both.
We still have them. I'm still growing.
You lost out on the up part, though.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
Oh, that's fine. It's
Oh,
open.
it's personal?
No. Oh, I forgot about it. Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. Barbara. Barbara Nitz. That's Nitz? Oh, that's bad. I don't like that. That's gonna go over there. Okay. Sunbeam. Sunbeam something.
Any guesses? Oh.
Oh,
Massage your back.
oh,
Oh, that's fun.
a back rubber,
Yeah, like your,
relieving heat.
goes right on your, covers your back. It
Wow,
Sits
this
on
is-
there.
That's a nice box too.
Back massager as well.
General vibrating massage and maximum relief. Well, we'll put that in that room over there.
Yeah, next to it.
Wow. Don't you love it?
It's like a romper room.
I'm gonna check the bridge.
Why does, there we go. Came apart that time. And it's purple.
Oh, that's nice.
I suppose we ought to save this one too for shipping purposes.
You want to?
No, no. We'll put that one over there.
Bentley, there were no treats.
No treats for Bentley.
All right. so we're ready for questions?
Yeah, you can take this and put that in by that other stuff.
Yes, I will. Okay. Hey, Maya does that anyway.
Mine has a dirty nose.
Oh, black.
It's almost black. Go for it, kid.
You're never too old to be a puppy.
No.
Were there any packages?
What?
Were there any packages?
There was
today?
one with a heater, heat massage neck shoulder thing. Okay, you want me to move over, right?
Yes, unless you wanna do your
No.
questions.
You're
Okay.
gonna do those and I'll.
Okay.
I'm sure here.
All right.
Those.
Okay.
There we go.
Woo!
I'm over.
All right, everybody's where we should be, as far as
What
we
is
know.
that? Oh, come on, that children's, we're all with smiling faces.
Oh, yeah, what is that?
Oh,
We're
It'll-
all in our places
With bright smiling
bright smiling
faces.
faces. Something like that.
Yeah.
Whoops, don't fight anybody.
Okay, question. Okay, Joan said her box was delivered at 4:30 tonight, FedEx. It was addressed to a Riot White. Might you go down and look in the purple dealio and see if you missed it right at the bottom of the drive? Thank you, Mary. Okay, Mary's going to check for a Riot White package. How is my tribe? My tribe is good. No escapes this visit. Oh, Wick got out this visit. Last time Martha got out, but they're good. Everybody's good. Oh, my chat with the donkeys when I cleaned the donkey stall, because I went to clean the donkey stall last night.
Oh?
So the tools I used, and I was quite happy with them, but they were.
They worked.
They were, well, it was like your bushel bucket, right? And I was just pretty much just getting the poo. I didn't care. I was like, I knew
Yeah,
that.
you were
And they're
doing
like,
fine.
well, you're back. I said, I'm just here to collect some poo. I don't need a whole bunch of other stuff. But the donkeys are really fun. They can be pushy, but they're a lot of fun. Sizzle had some of my drink. All the dogs love coffee. A lot of the dogs love coffee. Who was the poo picker? I don't know who that was. There was some video in the arena of a big mess. I don't know about that. Everybody's telling me that Sizzle drank out of my,
Coffee cup?
yeah. How was your day? How's Sizzle's training going?
I took her into a store today. She was fine. She was fine.
She
I don't
did-
have I don't have real collar and harness on her. Just a rope around her neck.
There's barely any coffee in there anyway.
She doesn't jump into the car as fast as I would like.
Well,
Because I'm not sure she wants to go.
oh.
Because she'll back off and stand there and sort of look at me, and I really kind of have to get after her somehow to get her back.
Huh.
I don't know why.
And Bentley's in first?
Apparently, yeah.
Huh, I don't know. Because you'd think she'd be excited because she kind of
I
likes
know.
to hang out with them. Okay.
And I've tried Bentley in second. That doesn't do it.
Yeah.
package for Miss Riot White.
Oh.
There we
She's
go.
supposed to sign for it.
Okay.
Who
Okay.
has the,
You can put that there. And what do you use? This thing?
Yeah. Who's it from? Do we know?
Oh, brother. Should be my first comment here. Joan.
Who?
Joan. Her name is Joan on here.
Joan on there. I don't see any.
We found it, Joan.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, my
Hey.
goodness. Oh, she
Hey.
shredded.
Yes, good girl. It's hers
It
though.
has a tag on it.
I know. We'll have to get the tag off somehow.
Thank you, Joan. Uh-oh.
Oh, that didn't work out right.
But you
We
know,
had to
anything
steal.
that comes in here is usually shared. But we'll try to. Should I get the whiteboard?
Mary
or-
Kay.
Joan, do you need the whiteboard, or can we say thank you to you from here?
Yes,
Hello.
I'm happy. I started working today. I
Okay,
just
we're
want
on mail call, so come on in and you can hang
to-
out.
Okay, yeah,
No
can I
problem.
do that?
Yep. New volunteer
Yes.
that came in.
Hey, behave yourself. Okay, we got that. We have an extra
Thank
box.
you,
Put the
Joan.
box on the floor.
I'll put it on the board after. Toria said she ordered 2 of those back massagers. It was the QVC special of the day.
Oh,
And she'd love to hear your review when you get to it.
okay. I'll work on that. That's a good project.
Okay, I'm running down.
I can't imagine who thinks I've been hitting her. Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
did you get the tag off?
I'll get some scissors.
Oh, okay. Work on that. She wants to go out.
Someone asked for those who visited during the colder months, do they keep the house cold? No, it's usually about 100 in the middle of the winter. No, probably 90.
Where is it?
Here, when
Here?
you get your fire going, it's 80s, right?
Not bad.
But the problem is that a lot of times we're in and out and in and out and in and out. So I sort of adjust accordingly. Okay.
Yeah, the object is to keep the fire going and get these rocks all heated up. Once you get the rocks heated up, if we do lose power, at least you have a little bit of
Oh,
time.
there's a gift. Was there a gift message in the box? Did we read it?
I said a name.
Oh, somebody mentioned it. Give me a minute. Yeah, I don't see anything anyway, actually.
There was on the top corner, there was
Oh,
a name.
okay.
Mary somebody, right?
Joan, I think.
Joan.
Any questions at all? Let's see.
Oh. What's for supper?
Teriyaki burgers, tater tots, beans, and coleslaw.
How about that?
Tags off.
And Scooter Karen said the heat unfortunately doesn't travel down to the basement.
What's
Cause
this?
Scooter Karen, when she's doing laundry, she was just joking.
No, heat rises. Heat rises.
Oh, my goodness.
Has she got something to play with there? You give her the
Yes.
toy. You watch her.
She's very intent upon this box.
Oh, okay.
How is the ramp training coming? Oh, is that old? Oh, the ramp training.
There's an awful racket going on here. Get up there, man.
I don't know. Somebody asked about ramp training. Are you doing ramp training?
Not on purpose.
How's the building going?
The building is going. And today, I studied when they put the building up, these men, they asked me at that point if I wanted them to make a finished line between the concrete blocks, and I said no, because it would take them forever. I knew that. And so I said no, I said, let's get them up and then we'll deal. So that right now, there are places between the blocks where the concrete has kind of, there's a hole.
Yeah.
So I went up to the concrete block store and I spent about a half an hour talking to all the people up there, and they have given me the squishy stuff that you pump into the hole.
Oh,
And there are 6 tubes of it in the front of my car, and tomorrow we get Ryan working on that one.
really? So you, because I know there's
holes.
gaps,
There's
gaps in the, in
You fill 'em
between,
up.
and with that, not
Yeah. You
mortar.
fill them up, because you don't want water to get in there.
Right, so you can't fill them with mortar?
Huh? You can
Weren't
fill them
they-
with water, with mortar.
Mortar, yeah. Oh, but it's easier with this caulking. Got it.
This is a latexy sort of thing.
Yeah,
And after we get it all full, then we paint it anyway.
right, right.
This is sticky, goopy.
Yeah. Were there any ties today or?
Yes,
Okay,
17 minutes.
17 minutes. Is the skid stuff under the mattress on the kitchen futons? Yes, it is. We had a roll of shelf liner, or we had a. Oh, actually, I think we whatever. We either put some pig stuff down, or we put the shelf liner because to keep the futon mattress up. I think it was some pig. The floor
The
stuff.
pig company.
Pig company flooring that Barbara sent or whatever. I believe we put a piece of that on the futon, and now the futon hasn't slid in about what, a month,
20
I
minutes.
think. No, when AJ was here, about a month, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 3 weeks. No, it's been a long time.
Huh, okay.
So much so somebody I noticed, but yeah, that's exactly right. When will we know whether Gussie is pregnant?
25 to 30 days from now, we could have an ultrasound done, or George could feel. We'll probably go for the feel,
Mm-hmm.
because unless there's some disaster going on, there's no real reason to spend money on that ultrasound, other than to just, we're curious.
Right, right. So,
Curiosity is expensive.
how is Maya? She's due to go to George's in the next couple,
This
2,
one,
3
yeah.
days for her follow-up.
Yep.
I don't know until she gets tested. I assume I don't know. But I would say in about this week sometime we'll get. I think they're gonna get her there. Are donkeys ever spayed or neutered?
The male donkeys are neutered, certainly. I don't know of an equine female. I have heard of it. I've never. It's extremely rare. It had something to do with a racehorse that had overactive ovaries or something.
Oh,
They wanted to get the money out of racing her rather than raising foals. So,
huh.
but it's extremely rare. Male donkeys, male horses are castrated all the time.
What is for dessert?
I don't know.
That I don't know.
There's that fudge over there. We're still working on the fudge.
Where?
Right next to you.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say that other box is gone, but yes, you have your own fudge, yes.
Well, you
or-
should take it
I mean,
away, because
everybody,
I'm
but
eating
a
an awful
different
lot of
fudge,
it.
I meant, not your own.
2 bars and a tin.
2 bars and a tin of fudge. Did Buddy come back to Crazy Acres while I was gone?
No, he is not. He's living in Hamilton. He's not very far away. Every time I mention him, she says, "Oh, I'll go get him," but he's over. He's very happy where he is.
Okay.
And we certainly have plenty of donkeys right at the moment.
Joan had written on the message, everybody needs a teddy bear to hug or shred when they are missing their best friend.
See, there you are.
Yeah.
I'm just curious about the bow around his neck. Maybe that should come off.
I mean, I honestly, I feel as if by now, if anybody is sending a riot a stuffed animal, they are going to assume it's gonna be taken apart quickly.
It's so.
And that's fine, but I mean,
Oh, sweetheart.
I think that's, you
It's
know, a
sewn
given.
on.
Although she's
Okay.
not shredded it yet. There are certain ones she really is attracted to. That's why I was saying that, because she wrote shred in there, because it's what she does. Melissa is the overnight. Hubby and I, oh, that's right. We have it on the calendar. Airedale Mama, which is, oh, I don't want to say Amanda. Anyway, hubby and I are buying dinner tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Think of what you want. Be in touch with Linda. Well, I have to say, we also had the ladies at
We
the
have
house
cookers.
that offered to cook.
We may have to take
So,
a rain check on it.
it's up to them.
Boy, did they make some French toast this morning?
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
yeah. They had 3 came in yesterday, and so today they were touring around the city, and then tomorrow they're cooking and working.
Right.
So, but I'll have Linda connect with you about that. Has it been determined if that little donkey is pregnant?
No, she didn't look as pregnant today as she did the other day. I don't know. You could break that up. That's a little too rough. Just take the back of the neck, there you go, and just let it go. Do it again. Slap it down. You gotta maybe do them both.
For Pam, did you have to train them to my deaf dogs to recognize hand signals when they're running loose? How do I get them to come back if they can't hear verbal? Well, my dogs come back when I call Martha. Martha is their ears, and they know down, quiet, the regular people things. They are always watching Martha and me. Something happens, they look at her first, and then me. And that's fine, because if she jumps up, then they jump up. If she lays down, they don't move. So they just watch us, and they're very good. They're pretty well behaved. I mean, they're not show dogs by any stretch of the imagination. Their manners are sometimes not the best, but they're very sweet, and they try very hard to follow
Stop it.
directions.
Behave yourself. Thank you.
Someone
Just
said,
have-
Lucy Lou said they've seen Dr. Pole neuter just about all types of animals. I don't even know who that
What's
is.
this?
Dr. Paul,
Oh, yeah.
I
What'd he
guess
say?
I'm like, neuters any kind of animal. They said they've seen Dr. Paul neuter just about all types of
Yeah,
farm
just
animals.
about, but I've never heard of horses getting spayed. I would bet a nickel on that one.
Airedale mom said rain check is fine for the dinner, and she was just wondering.
Yeah, these people have been talking about cooking. They even brought food in with them.
Yeah, they went
They're
to
all organized.
Yeah, they arrived this morning with.
They're what, college,
Yeah, they went to
Weren't
a college in Alabama.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't remember what college, but I know it was Alabama.
So they're having a college reunion here.
Okay, I'm making sure. Anything that I'm missing? Any questions or comments or?
Supper!
Yep, we can. Are all the dogs in the kennels fixed? And then Gretchen. Well, Gretchen got fixed today. She's in the ICU. That is, all dogs are spayed and neutered.
Oh, yeah.
All dogs are spayed and neutered. From the
Is
old
she the
elders.
last one?
I believe from the 32.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. 32 dogs spayed and neutered, all at about $400 or $500 each. I tell you, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I think we're paid up. I think they're hanging in there.
Hi to Kelly. It would be awesome if Dr. Pohl would visit SDP.
That'd be fun.
Anything? I just want to make sure I don't miss any because I know. Did you know that Dr. Paul's, is it Paul?
Paul.
Paul, just like Paul, like my last name, Paul. His favorite kind of dog is a Great Dane.
Naturally.
Okay. Overnight, hubby, dinner. All right, I think. Question about chicken bricks. Do I really have to have a picture on the website?
No.
Okay. Someone said they had stock photos, but
Yeah, they do.
it does seem like a few show up after you.
They're
Okay.
answering their own questions. You gotta come up with some really unusual questions tomorrow.
Who's the other gal on the futon? Mary is Sassy Bell. We have a new volunteer that his first time is Abby, and then on the other end. What age did you notice the puppies start to be able to track with their vision?
I don't know.
Track with the vision.
Everybody else will have to watch for that.
I don't even know what that means.
When they when they begin to stand up and walk, when they're looking where they're going.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot going on at that point.
Yeah. Is Tumblr spayed? We did get Tumblr spayed, didn't we?
I think so.
Yes.
I don't know.
She was paid, I think, when I was here last.
Okay, yeah.
There's
Joyce
a couple we
feels is
saved
that.
out. Renee,
We have Regina.
Regina.
Reese is a breed dog, and Wilbur, I think, are the
Wilbur.
3 breed dogs from that group.
Okay, yep.
I know that Tumblr had, yes, that's exactly right. She had the infection. She had the infection and was spayed. Yeah. I'm sorry, sometimes I
Who
lose
had the
track.
infection? Tumblr did?
We had 2. Mariah had one, and then Tumblr had one like 2 weeks later.
Infection.
The uterine
Oh, I thought
infection.
it was somebody else.
No,
Gretchen.
no, Gretchen had bloat.
Oh, bro.
Oh, she
Okay.
heard her name.
Yeah.
It's okay, Gretchen.
So out of the 32, none of them are viable to breed? No, 3 are. We have 3
Three are.
breed dogs out of the 32. Yes, anyone can come up and volunteer. Andrea is asking. Martha, Chester, and Wit are the names of my dogs. Thank you, Sassy Bell, for helping with the poo picker fiasco. Hi, welcome, Abby. All right, I think it's about time to eat. We're gonna have burgers and stuff. Thank you very much. Have a
Bye.
good night.
Offing.
Offing. We're offing now.